I said what I said.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting. No!
Did I lie? Did I lie?
Child, I don't even know where to begin, honey. It has been chaos all day from each and direction, child. I don't even know where to start, okay? Well, let me start off by this. Hi, you guys. I'm your host, King Neptune, and you are watching The Tsunami Show. How are you guys doing? I am doing fine, if you are wondering. And this go around, I'm going to do a recording and not a live, just in case there is any type of difficulties. Today, who is on the docket? Now, I don't normally do back-to-back videos, but this tea was so popping hot, I said I was not going to let today pass by and not hop on this piece of candy, okay? Because I was live yesterday, now I'm live today because these hoes is cutting up, okay? And today we have Cardi B on the docket, we have Nicki Minaj on the docket, and we have Kanye West on the docket, okay? Nicki Minaj's story and Nicki and Cardi, they kind of go at it. First, we're going to start off with Nicki Minaj, well, Kanye West, okay? So let me just start off by saying, I guess Kanye West all of a sudden is trying to come out with a joint album with Ty Dolla $ign. I don't know what it's called. I guess on this specific project, he's trying to finally release the song with Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla $ign called New Body. Now, New Body was trending on TikTok years ago. Like, the song is old. We already heard like two of her verses. Like, she has two different verses. And we kind of already, you know how people say you consume music and everything like that? We consumed that, even though it was leaked and it wasn't officially out. You wanted to play games and wanted to switch up and do a Christian album. You even made her change her verse for that. And she did it, which she didn't have to do. So I just feel like he stepped all over Nicki's toes and all over her. She done rewrote her verse so many times. Hell, she even did it for the Monster verse, which is we gonna get into in a minute. Yeah, and like I just feel like, girl, like you keep pushing your luck because now here we are about 3-4 years later, and all of a sudden you want to release a song, and in between then you worked with that bitch Cardi B, and you know she don't like Cardi B, and like okay, like I know that sounds petty, like oh, artists should be able to work with whoever they want to work with. Yeah, I get that, but you can't tell her how to feel about that. Okay, if it was me and you working with a bitch that you know I don't like, okay, I'm gonna feel a way about it. And then you didn't clear my verse. Like, she got on an interview. I wish I could have pulled this clip up, but I'm gonna see if I can actually. She said that was the hit that got away. Okay, that was the hit that got away, and it was a very popular song. Like, everybody was obsessed over that song. I remember it like it was yesterday. And now all of a sudden you want to put it out whenever she's promoting her album. Like, girl, how, like, you give an inch and they'll take a mile. So now he's outraged about it because I guess she didn't clear her verse, which is smart, because I didn't know if she cleared her verse ahead of time before. I don't know how it works with celebrities and artists. I don't know if they clear their verse first and then they put it out or whatever. By the way, if I sound nasally, you guys, it's because I'm still a little sick. I'm getting better. But you know, seasons change and stuff, and then I be traveling. But yeah, I don't know how it works, but I guess they have to clear everything before that song comes out. I don't know how it works, but she didn't clear her verse, and we're going to get into Kanye West basically lashing out, and then we're going to go to Nicki's response, and I'm glad she responded, because people would have tried to paint her out to be bitter just because, you know, they would have came up with whatever narrative. I love whenever celebrities in general clear things up, because then you have people coming up with all these different narratives, and I don't be liking that. So let's get into what was said.
I don't care. I made that girl rewrite her verse 3 times for Monster. I supported her career. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what it is. If People got in their head. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get this. We gonna get this. Or we just ain't gonna put. What the fuck? I know you want to. You know what I'm saying? That the level you said we.
He basically doing a lot of cursing, but he said that we just ain't gonna put it out. You know, the F. You know.
They cut out. They stopped. They stopped famous as They stopped famous rappers from going in. Motherfuckers didn't get permits tonight. Nicki Minaj didn't clear her verse. That's why I say ain't nobody with me. Because y'all just see that. Y'all see me not see my kids. Y'all see Nicki Minaj not clear the verse. Y'all see Adidas drop billions of dollars and no one says nothing. No one is outraged. No one said, no one is with. If you want to be, okay, whatever. It's cool. I'll be fine for that. When a husband, I met him, blah, blah, blah.
He sounds like he's just crashing out. Like somebody need to put him into the psychiatric hold or something like that, because it's another video and I don't feel like pulling it up, but he's basically doing all this conspiracy talk and talking about George Bush and presidents and the Rockawares and the Rockefellers and all them, and lean back, girl. He talking about everybody out here. The Illuminati. I'm surprised this motherfucker's still alive because he just keep on spilling his tea about stuff that shit. He might be right about a couple things and they might get his ass, like they did the Cash App people. So, and this is why, like, whenever people clear things up, because look at right here. Look at this comment right here. She's being, we don't want to, oh my God. This thing's glitching. Oh, no, it ain't. It's saying she's being petty about the collab Ye did with Cardi B. It's not just about that. It don't even have to, and if it was, right? Why can't two things be true? It could be that, and then it could also be because the song's old as hell, but she's releasing an album. It's multiple reasons to it. So, yeah. Let's see what another comment is saying. She wouldn't be where she is without him letting her on my... I'm getting so tired of people running with that narrative. Nicki Minaj was Nicki Minaj before Nicki Minaj, okay? And what I mean by that is we knew who Nicki Minaj was before that Monsterverse. I didn't give a damn about the Monsterverse whenever that song came out, honestly. I know that sounds crazy, but like I already knew of her from Super Bass, Moment for Life. Like that was not the big, like it was a big deal back then, but it wasn't nothing that was going to make or break me. Like, oh my God, I already knew who Nicki Minaj was, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I already knew who Nicki Minaj was. Let's go to her response, child, because now I'm dwelling on it too long. And she's going to clear the air, and I'm glad she did. Okay. Oh, this cold. I'm so tired of this. I hate being sick, child. Okay. And I'm only picking out certain videos because a lot of these videos that I'm about to be playing, thank God my internet is actually working correctly today, because it is a lot of cursing. Okay, when we get down to the Cardi B boohoo train and then we got on him, a lot of it was blurred out, but I'm happy it was. By the way, did y'all see that lady in the background of that video? It looked like it was the wife of Lemuel Plummer. He had a Zeus event. Let me find out he got something coming up on Zeus. I would think that he's too big for that, but let's see what she got to say. Come on, Nicki.
Now, regarding Kanye, that train has left the station. Okay.
No. Why she sound like me? She said, now regarding Kanye West, child, that train has left the station. She is funny. I'm sorry.
No disrespect in any way. I just put out a brand new album. Well, why would I put out a song that has been out for 3 years? Come on, guys.
Now, she said more, but I was able to only find this video. I mean, I would have been scrolling a little bit longer. I'm trying to find a longer video clip, but I cannot find it. She basically was saying, well, girl, everybody already heard the damn song. The song's old. Everybody already heard the song. So, in light news, as we all know, tomorrow Nicki will be on Funny Marco. Here's a promo clip, I guess, somewhat of her being on there. Now, this Funny Marco guy, he is really, really awkward. He's very weird. He used to be funny, like he used to do these little pranks and stuff like that. I'm glad he got away from that because I feel like those prank videos are really, really dangerous. But he has his own. He found his footing, however you want it. He found his niche, and even though there's other people doing it, white girl Bobby Adolf, even though there's other people doing it too, I feel like, we have our own little Bobby Adolf, even though he was doing the shit first. Let's see what the fuck this nigga about to do.
What do it smell like?
You tell me.
Y'all watch what he does. Okay, he's spraying it.
Boo.
Okay.
Why do you need that much?
Mark.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? Why do you need that much perfume? And it is perfume. Like, if you a dude, like maybe a gay dude, and you want to wear perfume, like a little light squirt here and there, sometimes perfume smells like cologne, and cologne smells like perfume. Like nobody will. I like unisex fragrances, like Calvin Klein type of stuff. But y'all see what I be talking about? He's weird.
Go.
Almost there.
He's still going, child. His whole chest about to be damp.
What the fuck are you doing?
Look at his
Give
shirt.
me my fucking perfume. Give it to me.
He about to burn his damn nose off. Like, girl, you ain't even smell it. You just went on ahead and just kept spraying and spraying and spraying. That just pissed me off. I don't know. That just irritated me. Now, Nicki tried to say that, oh, well, Kai, I'm going to need a lot to drink because you're really, really annoying. And, girl, he takes the cake for me. He seems way more annoying to me. Like, he seems real hittable. Do y'all understand what I mean by that? He just seems real hittable. Like, I just want to hit him. Like, I just feel like he's going to do something that's going to piss me off and make me want to hit him. Like, just slap him across the back of the head. Like, give him a good old pop in the back of the head. Like, stupid boy, like, you just stupid. So, this next video I'm going to play, right? And I'm not going to show the screen entirely because it is a YouTube clip that I stole. All these bitches still get over it, boo-hoo. But the way they did it so well. They edited the shit. Oh, I did not mean for that to automatically pop up like that. That's an impressive video. Damn, y'all didn't already gave me away. This damn automatic shit. But even though I've been cursing, I mean, we don't need more cuss words, right? So this is really edited and stuff, and I just want to use this to play. So let's hear what Cardi B got to say. Oh, let me just go ahead and give a little introduction about what we're about to hear. So, out of nowhere, Cardi B just posts a video and she just goes off like on Offset. And I understand she's hurting and it's a relationship, and you can't tell people how to react when it comes down to a broken heart, because honey, my heart been broken before too. But girl, you could have kept this off of the internet. And then there's people that, I guess because Nicki Minaj, we're going to get on that later on. But Nicki Minaj threw shade, she threw shade back. We're going to get into what the shade was in case you haven't heard. But I'm sure a lot of people that's watching this probably heard already. Honey, I'll have more than one job. So I'm getting into it whenever I need to get to it. And I just feel like somebody was like, oh, well, I used to like Nicki and didn't like Cardi, but now I like Cardi and don't like Nicki and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, girl. And then somebody was like, why? They're like, oh, Nicki's so annoying and she does stuff. Da, 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 da. I'm like, girl, you think that Nicki is more annoying than Cardi B? I'm not trying to, now, if you're listening to this, I'm not trying to transfer. No, I'm not trying to be a barb and transfer you. But people only pay attention to what Nicki do sometimes, but they don't pay attention to what Cardi B does. Cardi B will get online. I'm like, girl, you don't find Cardi B annoying either. Like, I understand if you find Nicki annoying, but girl, you don't find Cardi B annoying either. Like, she gets online. She always has some type of antic at least once a month where she's trying, like, where she's wishing death on somebody, wishing death on somebody's family member, like basically doxing somebody, and then like lashing out and making a whole big situation. Like, I don't see Nicki doing that every month. Like, I'll see her do something similar to that might cause a lot of controversy or something like that, like around every 3 months or every 4 months, like every blue moon. And usually it's about something that is whenever she's getting done wrong, and ain't nobody about to speak up on her behalf. Y'all already played already reported the Billboard story for y'all in the last video if you caught it. And I already pointed out in that video how people, like the men in the industry, they don't take up for her. Other artists don't take up for her, so it's just her taking up for herself. And sometimes whenever she takes up for herself, people just look at it like, oh, well, she's miserable, she's whining again, and this, that, and the third. But it has something to do with her career. It has something to do with Billboard, something that's going to benefit you in the future as another artist, something that's going to benefit your fave, you know, if you're a fan or whatever. So, like, it's like when she gets done wrong, don't nobody else step out and defend her. You got Birdman, he jumping in people's DMs and when they're live and making threats and stuff whenever it comes down to Drake being disrespected. And who else was it? NBA Youngboy, one of them. But I've never seen him come out and stand up for Nicki Minaj. Now, I don't know if it's because she has a husband and they feel like, oh, well, you have a husband, he could fend for you. Like, it shouldn't be about that. I feel like some of these dudes in the industry don't take up for her because they haven't hit, or they feel like because she's a female who's married, they have to take up for, they don't take up for her. But anyways, I just went off on my little tangent. Let's see what Cardi B got to say. This is the video. Trigger warning for whoever may be emotional by it or whatever.
Yo, I really don't like doing the internet. I really don't like doing the internet. But the sad is, stop calling me. Because you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play it in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you've really been doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm up your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of this.
Now, child, honey. That was a lot. I hate to say it, but I have a real soft heart. Like, I might be Team Nicki and this, that, and the third, but I do feel bad for the girl. Do I feel like she should have put her business on the internet? No, but it seems like it's a cry for help. Like, this girl wishes death on somebody and then herself every year, where she says that she wants a bullet in her head or she wants something to happen to her. And, like, I guess it don't matter. Like, you have different people that might feel like, well, girl, I'd rather have your problems than to have the problems I have because, girl, you're crying in the mansion and this, that, and the third. They might not care. Then you have the Barbs. They're not going to give a damn because, girl, your fans always talk about Nicki Minaj's husband and stuff like that. But, honey, at least she knows where her husband is. You know, it might be on house arrest or this, that, and the third, but at least she knows where her husband is. You know, they don't have trouble in paradise. You know, then they might bring up the let's not talk about husbands debacle. I think that happened last year. Well, honey, she don't have a husband to talk about. It seems like, you know, your family fell apart and your marriage fell apart. And then, you know, just poof, Christina's gone. Christina's not here. You know, just all gone. Just gone. Failed marriage. Bad marriage. Sorry. got a little carried away. So Nicki Minaj, she posted a shady tweet. And for those of y'all who do not know, and it's still up, everybody kept everything up. I'm glad people are standing on business, okay? People are standing on business, y'all, and I fucks with it, okay? Nicki Minaj, she posted this picture of Michael Jackson. I cannot stand this woman. She is a hot mess. Why, girl? Okay. So those of y'all who don't know the backstory, basically whenever she posts a Michael Jackson meme, we didn't really know what it meant at first. But then we basically found out, oh, she's talking and throwing shade at Offset. You know, she did it whenever his album flopped and stuff. And now it's showing Michael Jackson laughing. And it's like, girl, she didn't even have to say nobody's name. All she did was post a picture. That's how much power she has. All she had to do was post a picture. And what's this that's jumping like this? It's another YouTuber. I ain't gonna say their name, but they were just talking about StreamYard acting up, but it's jumping and shit. What the hell? Excuse me, my French. But what was I saying? Oh, see, I'm talking to y'all like y'all my friend, okay? Because this is how I can do the storytelling right. Okay, so basically, Offset, off the cheat, whatever his name is, Skeet to be, his name is this week, okay? He loves Michael Jackson. He has a creepy Michael Jackson tattoo, I heard, that don't even look like him, look like a meme. And then he just be trying to dress up like him, like he dressed up at the Super Bowl and stuff. Like, he has this infatuation with Michael Jackson. I didn't know about this until Takeoff had passed away. And like, I guess this Negro thinks that he's Michael Jackson. I don't know. So I guess now the hits start sticking like hot grits, okay? So if that was not enough, okay, after people saw that, nobody really paid it any mind because nobody really knew until people started talking about it and was like, oh, no, she's throwing shade at Cardi B because she just released that and this, that, and the third. So Cardi B, she comes out with her post, take your man to a park and leave me the F alone. Okay, that's her clapback. That's still up, child. And then she posted this one. I'm really 100. Today is not the day. Well, girl, you need to be focusing on is the call coming from inside of the house? Okay. Like, right. So the Barbs are in her comments and, you know, other people, and they're trolling her and having fun with it. And I don't feel no ways about it. Hell, that's not my fight. That's not my beef. Look, I just find it funny how, you know, people could talk about other people's marriages and how it's not perfect, honey. Nicki knows what she's married to and she's happy, okay? I'm pretty sure they have fights and have, you know, turmoil and stuff like that, trouble in paradise and stuff like that happening. But guess what? Nicki ain't going to the internet about it. All right? And, you know, I wish the best for everybody in this scenario. My final thoughts, I don't think Nicki should clear a new body. Some people think that she should. But, girl, it's like, it's going to be feeling weird hearing that on the radio. Like, it's not even going to do well. Like, I remember when Queen came out, right? One of the hardest songs on the Queen album that I thought was, like, the hardest songs was Hard White. But that song, if anybody really remembers, that song was leaked. So when she put out the album, it didn't really hit the same the way I feel like it would have hit the same if we heard it the first time on the album. Just like when she released this album, a lot of people was like, oh, well, you know, the album isn't cohesive and it isn't this, that, and the third, when really it was. You're just skipping over the songs that you already heard. You get what I'm saying? So then you go back and you listen, and you're like, oh, well, I guess she put that in a perfect spot of the album. Listen to me, fangirling, child. I'm just using that as an example. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, child. I said my point. I said what I said. I don't think that, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think she should release New Body. I don't think that you focus on Pink Friday 2. Kanye West, you're a clown. Okay, we're monstered out and we don't f with clowns. And I feel sorry for Ty Dolla $ign that he's even a part of that. Like, Ty Dolla $ign, I don't know any of his personal music, like his own projects. I never listened to a whole Ty Dolla $ign project, but I know he's a good featured artist. Like, he's good for singing hooks and stuff. I don't know a hit that he has by himself. I'm pretty sure I do, but I can't name one off the top of my head. Cardi B, girl, if you want to throw shade and send shots back and stuff like that, put it in a record. You know, you're a rapper, right? Rap. And that's all I have to say about her. That's all I have to say about that. And I can't wait for the Funny Marco interview to come out for Nicki Minaj. I feel like a lot of stuff is going to happen that's going to piss me off, even though I understand it's just comedy. But I don't like a lot of goofy shit, okay? So if you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. At least give me a damn like, child, or subscribe, honey. I'm trying to be consistent, okay? I'm trying to be consistent. And if you are on Twitter, you can like the video. Y'all bitches be watching my videos, but y'all don't be supporting, but y'all be quick to hop in the next bitch space. All right. Peace out.